Tatsumaki Seppuku! What's the use? Wow. Can't sleep. I should have beat. I don't even know what I'm worried about. Well, at least I took that out of the way. Crap, what am I gonna do to get myself tired again? Well, I know for sure I'm gonna go downstairs. Oh, oh crap, I'm dead. Oh, what's this? Why are all these images coming up? That's Tekken. Man, I haven't played that in a long time. Ever since I stopped working. Oh, there's Mortal Kombat. Oh, King of Fighters. Street Fighter 4. But why am I getting all these images in my mind? And why do I feel relaxed when I see these? It's weird in a way. It makes me feel alive. And I've been worried about the fighting game community here in Baytown for a long time. Maybe there might be people that don't even know how to play. Maybe. Huh? Yeah, fighting spirit? Oh well. What? I think I know what I must do. I think I have to share what I know. Is that my destiny? Is that my purpose? all these images of the past fighting games I've played just came rushing back to me. Share my experience. Why not? Might as well. Alright, so before I begin to tell you what you need for your game, no matter what fighting game it is, there's always one thing that's always a constant. What do you play on? You play on a controller? You play on an arcade stick? Or a Versus pad? And I'm going to show you what you're probably going to need later if you don't know what you're using. And considering the fact that if you do know what you're using, it's just a quick, basic, run back on how to use it properly. And not use it properly. Well, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just going to tell you what the buttons... No, that's in another video. Alright. All I'm telling you is how comfortable your peripheral is. Now let's cover one of the basic peripherals. Beep, 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 beep. One of the most basic peripherals is the PlayStation 3. As comes with every system, comes with a controller under the title DualShock 3 6-axis. Basically motion control and all that cool stuff. But this is what I'm trying to show you here. This controller here has 4 on top, a 4 on the side here, and D-pad right here, and 2 analog sticks. Directional pad for movement, of course, up, down, side to side, that good stuff. The attacks are right here, depending on which game you're playing. And not just that, the back triggers, which also add more variety to whatever attack you're doing, or adds more depth to your game, let's just say. But this here is around 50 bucks, brand new, different colors, and not just that, like this, whenever you break this thing in, which means that once you use it constantly, it becomes a very good controller. But this controller here is not really used for the major tournaments like Evolution or Texas Showdown. Eventually they're going to get banned because they've been having problems with this one, trying to disconnect the controller, and sometimes people accidentally, do an accident on it, like press the home button and then interrupt somebody else's game. So this is a good one. This is a good one to start. Do you want to know the next peripheral? I bet you wonder what's the next one. This little bad boy right here. This is the Versus pad. As you can see, this has a clicking controller thumb wheel. It has a 6-button layout in the front, and 6 on top, 3 on top, 6 on the bottom, and the back triggers also use, pause and select. Now this one runs for about like maybe 40 bucks, and it comes at a good price due to the fact that it is comfortable. It does hold well in your hand. Now the only thing though is that over time, which I'm guessing with all controllers do this, but they tend to, if you constantly use it, like do this and give it a lot of abuse, eventually it'll stop working. But that's with almost any controller. But other than that, this is a good way also too, if you really want to get better at fighting games, convert. Last but not least, the arcade stick. Now I have different ones since over the years I've been playing and actually trying to learn how to use this thing, but each one that I have has a different function. But in any case, the Versus pad helped me convert to this one right here, and it helped me get better at it because, for one, times I will go to the mall or try to do play at other people's houses, the majority of them have joysticks, and I always wanted to learn, and actually I've been learning recently, and it's been helping me a lot. So I recommend it. This one here, it came with a package with the game. This one was like around 100 bucks at the time. I have 2 other ones. I have an Injustice stick, which was 150 because it came with it was the game, the stick, and I guess a little comic and some DLC content for costumes. But the one I'm using now
is the 8-arc ivory dual modded, actually I want to call it triple modded arcade stick. Now this one works on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 and your PC. That's why I call it triple modded. And you know, standard buttons, you know, it works very well. You know, 4 buttons on top, 4 buttons on the bottom. Now this one was used when I purchased it. Purchased it from a player in Houston, which, you know, thank you again. He, you know, it needed a little maintenance, you know, of course, because he used it a lot, as you can see. But he did tell me there was 2 buttons that were not working. So whenever I took it apart and I repaired it, it got me thinking, like, you know what, I can eventually start showing you how to actually repair your arcade stick, just in case it goes bad. But that's another video for another time. But this one, brand new, is $189 for this specific one, for the white one. Now there are different ones there. They're like there's a red one, there's a clear one, there's even different color ones. But those are like range of different prices. And sometimes some are just working on the PlayStation 3. But in any case, I would want you to do, you know, is just at least check it out to see, you know, what you're looking for. But like, why do I have 3 different sticks? Because each of them has its own function. This bad boy right here is this bad boy right here is wireless, so that means I can play it from wherever I'm at. The TV's right behind me in the other room. And in case if I just don't want to get up and get to the system to look at something, and if there's a combo in my mind that just happened to pop up, I just turn it on, PlayStation button, you know, and then I just practice on my bed, you know, it's not even that far, you know. This one right here though, this one became the one that actually got me into using it more, because I have to admit something. Whenever I use the arcade stick, the Tekken one, the stick is slightly a little bit shorter. This was a Korean back top stick, and as you can tell, it's a different shape, you know. And the reason why I use this one more, and you know, don't laugh, my wrists were hurt, alright? No jokes. But back then, I would work every day. I use my hands a lot, and I go to school, I use my hands a lot. So my hands never properly healed up whenever I would use a proper stick. And a lot of things that happened, and you know, recently I have more time, let's just say. But it helped me a lot to actually get used to the movement, and actually help me, how you say, handle it really well. No jokes. And I use this one basically because of the fact that it works on 3 different systems: Xbox, PS3, and PC. Now, this one here is like, it's a lot heavier than the other 2, because this is actually designed to be on your lap, and it's hot in here. And like I said before, it comes in handy whenever you just want to play at a friend's house and then they have a different system than what they do have. This is no excuse, alright? This tells you that, alright, I'm came here to play no matter what system I'm on. But the big question is, do you feel comfortable with it? Alright? It took me a while to get to this thing, because I had to go through this, then this, then this. Alright? And I'm only gotten a little bit better with it. The more time, I'll be able to actually get better. So this basically tells you, alright, you know, this is the different controllers that are out there. Now, I noticed that I did not show you an Xbox 360 controller, because Xbox 360 sucks. Joking. Actually my fiance has an Xbox 360 controller. I bought her an Xbox, you know, that's because I love her. And she even got, I even got her Tekken, and she's been playing Tekken recently. So who knows, maybe eventually she's gonna start using one of these to fight me on the PlayStation 3, because PlayStation 3 is better. But at the time when I was using the versus pad, I was still trying to get used to this, and there were still times where I wanted to get on the Xbox. And guess what? They make one for the Xbox 360 as well. Same button layout, you know, just coded for the Xbox 360. The triggers here, you know, gray, and you know, it looks pretty nice. So honestly, I spent at least a little bit over $400 worth of equipment over the time that I've actually tried to figure out which ones I wanted. So what does this all mean? It basically means that you're trying to find what makes you, you. Whether it's a 6-axis controller, an Xbox 360 controller, a PDP versus pad, or an 8-arc joystick. The point is this: if you're finding something that you're comfortable with, you can go into battle. If you're trying to get into battles against people that own any of these controllers, just remember, there will be tough times, you will lose, and you will feel discouraged while you're learning. But there's always something that you always got to remember. No one goes into this getting used to something right away. You got to work at it. You could be born with talent, but skill and practice every day keeps honing your techniques and everything that you try and learn, and actually the stuff that you can do on your own that nobody else can. Well, that's about it. That's all I have to say. And you know what? I've been hearing a lot of news lately about a certain game coming out tomorrow when it's free, from what I understand, which will be June 11th. For some reason, I think it involves Tekken. Oh my god. Wait a minute.
俺は手に入れた。圧倒的な力。No pain, no gain. I'll break your nose in. Don't let me down. 俺を止められる。そう。力こそ全てだ。
The ultimate battle awaits.
Next week, I'll be reviewing Tekken Revolution, and I might even show you how to play it. Talk to you later, guys. Be safe.
Tekken Revolution, available for download on PSN June 11th.
Continue. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Game over. Thanks for playing. Come back soon.